Wack 100 and Jim Jones going back and forth on Instagram. Jim Jones was just in Compton, just in LA for 3 days for the Grammys. Wack 100 said, bring your scary back. We can run that. He called him out. 7 Day. We going to talk about it. We going to break it down. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. We got memberships now, $1.99 a month. Let's go.
You tuned in to the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Wack 100 would post this about Jim Jones. Listen, scary, cooperating clown. I let off you, but since you want to speak as if you're that, as if you called me out, bring your ass back and we gonna play the game all the way out. That dead-end street is wide open. You're a rapper. You're not a gangster. Ain't never been one. You're scared of the ending results. Stay in your lane before you find yourself in a situation. Jim Jones would post, I just left LA for the Grammys. Was there for 3 days. Stayed an extra day so I can shoot half my video in Compton. CEO Wacko was there. We was shooting for 6 hours in Compton. This video was done in Gonzales Park, where I heard you're not allowed to go to anymore. Seems you have bigger fish to fry than little old me. You have a nice day, black man. Do something positive for your community instead of spewing so much hate in our culture. Jomo really though. P.S. I was riding around in a convertible 6 Deuce, so he wasn't hard to spot.
This is Jim Jones shooting a video in Compton. And what I think he's really doing here, he's really showing that he's outside. He is outside. Look, we had Cameron talking about he a fake blood. We got Wack 100 who was pushing the line that he could be an informant because he was caught on wiretap, but he wasn't charged with nothing. So really, Jim Jones been on his, let me show you, I'm really him. I'm really out here. So, and he linked with CEO Wacko, one of Wack 100's, one of his enemies, somebody he does not get along with. He popped out with him in Compton in LA. What up, my people? You tuned into the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. Wack 100 and Jim Jones, they back at it again. And Jim Jones, it seems like every week he's taking shots at somebody or somebody's taking shots at him. First it was 50 Cent, called him an informant. Then 50 Cent got off him and started calling Big Meech an informant. Then he got into it with Cameron. Him and Cameron went back and forth. Now it's back to Wack 100. If y'all don't know, these two got history. These two are both from a blood set. One in New York, the Trey. Wack 100 is from Piru in LA, in Compton. And while they don't specifically have real beef, right? Their history is not really them beefing, but they had disagreements to where they really wasn't feeling each other. If y'all remember, Wack 100 did the interview with 6ix9ine after he came home about him snitching. 6ix9ine in that interview revealed that if he didn't snitch, then Jim, this is what 6ix9ine alleges, but we can't trust him as far as we could throw him because he's a snitch. So you really can't trust the snitch. But anyway, he said that if he wasn't going to snitch, that Jim Jones would have testified or was going to be the next one that was going to be up to testify if 6ix9ine didn't. This is what 6ix9ine says. And they get all this comes from, right? All this, Jim Jones is a rat and informant. This all stems from the 6ix9ine case and Jim Jones and Mel Matrix being caught on a wiretap and Jim Jones telling Mel Matrix to super duper violate Jim Jones or one of his security guards. This is what, and look, he was caught saying that. Okay, so what? First of all, for one, he didn't say, he says violate. That could mean a lot of different things. In a court of law, you got to prove what violate means, right? So that's one. Mel Matrix, he just did an interview saying that, look, the feds didn't want him. He was caught on a wiretap, but so what? You need more than that to charge somebody. That's all they had of Jim Jones was him on a phone call saying, telling Mel Matrix, giving Mel Matrix advice on what to do with the whole shoddy 6ix9ine situation. And then 6ix9ine proceeds to say that, look, yeah, he's actually working. How is you caught conspiring on a phone tap and you're not charged, right? And Wack 100 asked this question to Jim Jones. He wanted to know, like, yeah, this is, and they had a relationship at the time. So he wanted to know, look, this is looking crazy. Like, what is this? Is this what it looks like, or what's going on with this, right? He wanted to know about him being caught on wiretape and not being charged with anything, even though the whole gang he's from, all them dudes, they got charged, including 6ix9ine. He just snitched, right? So Jim Jones was upset about that situation with Wack 100. So ever since then, Jim Jones and Wack 100, they really didn't see eye to eye. Was beefing a little bit. Now Jim Jones, with Cameron calling Jim Jones a fake blood and all that, and he's not from Harlem. Jim Jones he's making these videos. He's popping out in Compton to show that he can be in the hood, and he's good, right? This is what he's trying to convey to whoever he's trying to convey it to. Probably Wack 100. He even said in the post, I'm over here in Gonzales Park where you're not even allowed to go. You don't even be out here. I'm from New York and I'm coming out here. I'm outside out here, but you ain't out here. And look, this is all for an image, right? He's trying to paint an image. And I argue, look, Jim Jones, while he is a gangster rapper, he's really too old to be doing stuff like this, right? Like, I get it. You're a rapper. You trying to show that, look, I'm still that dude. I'm still tough. I'm still street. I can move around and go wherever I want. But at 50, at 40, with gray hairs, and look, I'm the biggest Jim Jones fan, but this ain't it. Trying to prove that that you're so tough that you can go to these hoods. For what? Who is you? You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. If you really tough, if you really know who you are and really you're that, you ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. And he really should know better. At this age, at that age, we should know better. At that old of an age, right? And he's not old, but for a rapper in the game and doing the type of things he's doing, he's old for that. But he popped out, showed he was in Compton, shot half his video in Compton at Gonzales Park. Wack 100 said, look, he called him scary. He said, look, you're a rapper. You are not a gangster. Never been, never have been, never will be. Wack 100 pretty much called him out to a fade. He said, come on back, that street is wide open. He said, that dead end street is wide open. We can get in right there. And Wack 100 is no stranger, not shy at all about catching fades. We just seen the video leaked of him and who was it? Loose Cannon. We just seen a video of him and Loose Cannon beating the dude up. Wack 100 was just standing there, but we've seen videos of what Wack 100 could do. He got hands. He got knockout power. He got that one hitter quitter power. We've seen it. And we've seen Jim Jones fight too. Jim Jones is not shy to scrapping either. I really don't think this is real beef. It's really all about nothing. Jim Jones is really mad about Wack 100 questioning him about being an informant. That's what this all boils down to. And Jim Jones trying to prove that, look, no, I'm not an informant. I'm really a blood. I'm this, I'm that, right? This is what this boils down to. It's all ego, narcissism. This is what this is. But we're going to see if Jim Jones responds. He got the new album dropping, Jomo, or no, not Jomo, on the church steps. I'm looking forward to it. Them two, the Jomo and Still in Harlem. Smash. I love those records. Love them. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Memberships. We got memberships, $1.99 a month. Custom loyalty badges made by me. Custom emojis made by me. And member shout outs at the end of videos. The first member, shout out to Angela Reddick. Love you. Cannot thank you enough. Keep your head up and your eyes open, y'all. I'm out.
You're now listening to the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard soul, hard